Good morning, everyone. Before we get into this morning's update, I would like to go over a quick overview of what is transpiring so far in the crypto market. As we can see, Bitcoin's at about 99,000 right now, and XRP's up 17.4%, and we're up to $1.46.8 right now. We have a technical target that we're trying to play out of now on this consolidation, and we had a beautiful consolidation here overnight. Almost perfectly emulated that pennant flag that we had earlier yesterday. And this just looks super bullish here to start the day. I mean, super bullish. And if we can play this out properly, XRP's got a pretty desirable, it's about $1.72. We do have that $1.40. Here, let's take a look at this. We'll draw this out together too, but we need to take a look at that. $1.49. But the totality of this move with this bull flag that's set up now and the play out here, and we've already come up a really decent amount now, so we should be able to play off these targets. Now let's go down to, I believe it's this chart. Yeah, the $1.71 is that pennant flag breakout target. So that's up there at $1.71 with the bull flag that it formed to the top side. That looks like it should play out. XLM, same deal. This had a nice it looked like a pennant flag consolidation. I rebought XLM for a leverage trade here, and it's doing okay right now. The target play would either be 30.3 or up to that 32.64, which would be the technical move off of this play. The short term would be 30.3, so I'll be looking to ride it up until probably 32.6. I put a stop loss down at 27 cents just in case it fell under. It was like a $28 risk. And I just happened to see that playing out when I woke up, and that pennant flag was just breaking up. Just like XRP, the pennant flag was just starting to break up. I went with XLM on this move. Although I have spot positions in XRP and XLM, but you guys, you know the deal. When I woke up, everything's looking fantastic. Our H-bar's up 8%. XDC's up 7.9%. We got VELO finally starting to wake up 12.5%. We know we've got that leverage trade in AVE from last night. That's pretty flat right now. But looking like it's trying to play off a massive bull flag as well. And I've figured out the consolidation on this drop. So now, as long as we hold here, our next move should be coming up to 172. And then eventually, we're going to break top side here. And we don't have to do it like that. But we're going to break top side of this pattern eventually here. And it's already starting to break out like the short-term consolidation. So just AVE's one that I think has been underperforming here, so we're going to have to watch, but it definitely is setting up here for something. So tonight in the live, I'll touch base on that again, but that position is still open. But just looking at some of the spot positions are doing fantastic. That IOTA position is doing great. Algo's up 13%. So it's been a good start to the morning. Seeing XRP breaking up out of this consolidation is a great sign. It's an absolutely great sign because we had this beautiful consolidation here, just prototypical, and now we want to have this continuation out now. So we've had this consolidation, and now it's pushing out. So it seems to be a pretty typical consolidation for XRP, and we're playing off of next target is $1.49, and then after that we've got $1.71, right around 172. So those are your next two targets. So we'll keep it on this chart because the next target up is that short target here at $1.49, and it was created from the expansion here. So that gave us the first and then second target, and then if we break that, it's up to $1.71 and some change. So please make sure that like button, so YouTube does recommend this this update. I would greatly appreciate it, as it looks like crypto again today, with Bitcoin having a beautiful consolidation overnight. Like, I can't even stress it enough. But we'll get into this in a sec. Make sure that like button so YouTube does recommend this update. I would greatly appreciate it this morning. It would mean a lot to me. We'll take a look at the XRP targets. We'll look at XLM, and we'll just take a look to see exactly how far we can go this morning and what we're looking for, you know, the possibility of the move, and then what could happen for us to look at it and say, you know, maybe we're going to consolidate a little bit. Right now, we're breaking up out of this pennant flag again. Looked like a dual pennant flag. The breakout created a small pennant flag as well, it looked like. And it's actually broken out really nice. I mean, I guess I don't know if you can call it a pennant flag. Maybe this was more of a bull flag consolidation, because you had more typical consolidation on this move. Although, no, I can say this is a pennant flag again. Because you had that downtrending resistance. If you come from here, you absolutely have uptrending support. It's not as prototypical as we've seen and defined as we've seen on the previous breakout. Because that was much longer consolidation, but it's still consolidated very similarly. And now it's got to play the technical target. If this plays the technical target here out of this technical pennant or this consolidation, I'm going to call it a pennant flag consolidation just the way it looks. But XRP's technical target here out of this, no, you're fine. Out of the short term is $1.61. So $1.61. So we've got, whoops, we've got some layers here now. So short target right now, if we get over 149 is 161. And then once we get over 161 would be 172. And it seems to be working pretty universally here. So I'm not seeing anything that makes me be like, you know, this isn't going to happen. So make sure to hit that like button so YouTube does recommend this update. I'll pop up in the YouTube news feeds and I'll become recommendable. Yesterday we had our most viewed day ever on the channel as far as watch time hours go. Our previous record was like 1,280 watch hours in one day. Yesterday we had over 1,400 watch hours. So I'm very honored to see that. So good morning. 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on this Friday, November 22nd, 2024. I'm XRP Future Millionaire, and I reside in the great state of Michigan. So, I mean, XRP and XLM both look hot today. We've seen the XRP targets coming out of there. XLM's got a beautiful pennant flag consolidation that it's breaking out of as we speak. And the short target is up at 30.3, but the technical target out of this pennant flag. And, you know, we can call it a pennant flag. I think it's a pennant flag. Had a very similar consolidation to what we were having yesterday. Now, obviously, it has to play true. Nothing's guaranteed. So if this plays up, you got first target at 30.3, and then the target off of this consolidation is actually up at 32.9. So are we going to see XLM at 32.9 cents today? How incredible would this be? If we get up to 32.9, I bought XLM at 8 cents. So you're talking about it's a 300% move up there already. But we'll see. We'll see if we end up consolidating or not. But I feel like, you know, we're starting this breakout. So it looks like we're going to try to continue this all the way to the top. But, you know, with cryptocurrency, it's always very interesting, especially after huge moves like we've already had. So we'll see. Just monitor your risk appropriately. But that's what I'm seeing in the market right now. Hopefully these pennant flags or these nice bullish consolidations break up to their technical zones. And we have a hot morning this morning. So we'll pay attention to that all morning. And then we've got precious metals we have to pay attention to as well this morning. Gold's up 30 bucks an ounce. I have a feeling commodities are going to get hot today. We'll see though. We'll see if this continues to what is it? We still got 2.5 hours. So we'll see if this continues until 9:30 a.m. And then we'll take another look at commodities later today. But gold right now is up 30 bucks or 1.12 cents an ounce. It's 2,700 again. And silver right now is up 1.5%, 47 cents per ounce. And it's up to $31.24 per ounce. So definitely something to be watching. The bullion market is looking pretty strong today. But we'll see. Like I said, crypto or XRP is teasing this breakout. The technical move out of this bullish consolidation, if it plays out, is up to $1.61. We know the technical target out of that pennant flag from yesterday that it broke out of is up to $1.71. So we've got 3 targets here this morning for everybody. We've got the first target after $1.37 is $1.49, which we're almost up to. Once you get on top of $1.49, you've got the 2 targets above us, which I think are pretty solid targets here as well. Once you get above that, you've got above that 149, you got 161, which is the short target out of this second consolidation here, which looks bullish. And that would be right around $1.61. And then the actual target out of that pennant flag breakout is $1.71. And we've talked about XRP, XLM. When things like this happen, they start to go hot. And when they get hot, it makes it very difficult to figure out a rhythm. So right now with it being hot, XLM is going to try to hold this breakout area right around 29 cents. And then if it does, because that's the longer consolidation, it needed to get over that resistance. Right now we're currently tempting this fate of a breakout. So we've got the two targets ahead of us. First target's 32.9. And then we've also got this consolidation here. I'm going to say, I dare say this is that 34.2 target when I measured. Oh, maybe it's a little higher. But we broke out somewhere. We're trying to break out right here. So yeah, it's a little off. But this is, so you have the consolidation target of 34.6. And then you've got the longer target. So basically what I did was I looked at this bull flag consolidation. I said, if this is going to break out, I want to play it. So I put the stop loss under here at 27 just in case it didn't break out. But right now, it's showing signs of wanting to push this. So we'll see. We'll see if this plays out properly. So far, crypto has been playing out properly, but it is Friday morning. You never know what kind of volatility we'll get this morning. So it's one of those things. We'll just have to make an educated and informed decision here this morning. And then we'll wait to see these patterns if they do play out, because XRP's teasing that breakout. Look, it's already starting to push up here this morning, and it really should play this out now. I don't really see any reason why not. Volume came in pretty nicely in this candle already as well. We had in this 15-minute a 99 million candle spike, so that's a good sign for this morning. What did XLM have in that 15? Nothing as major as XRP. So we'll see. We'll see if these can continue. They're already breaking out of these consolidations, so this is a good sign. It's a good sign this morning. Nothing's guaranteed, but it is a good sign to start the day. Bitcoin at $98,932, up $456. Bitcoin as well looks like it's ready to tear it up. It's on top of 98,714. Next target, 100,928. We fulfilled the short-term target out of this consolidation, but now we still have to finish. If we get over 100,928, we have the cup and handle target of the cup depth is at 122,000. We've already fulfilled everything else on the cup and handle, the handle side of it. Now we're just trying to figure out when we're going to finish off the cup target. A lot of speculation that once Bitcoin hits 100,000, it's just going to go in the tank. I disagree, because doing all of this, you're going to play out that cup and handle target. Look no farther than XRP, which has now finished out its own cup and handle quicker than Bitcoin, even though Bitcoin had started its movement much sooner than XRP, much sooner. But I am so excited watching XRP. Can you believe we're sitting here at $1.46? When I was begging the audience to buy XRP, 10,000 tokens at 34 cents, it was $3,400. For me to buy my same 10,000 that I was preaching about at that time, it would cost $14,600. In 21, we used to talk about this after we sold. Just wait until we can buy 10,000 tokens for $3,500, or 4,000, or 5,000, or 3,000. And now it's the comparison of, hey, compared to 3,500, now it's 14,600. This is why I thought a lot of us were off our rocker when a lot of people were refusing to buy XRP at 35, 40, 45, because they wanted it to be at 20. I mean, we're talking about instead of spending 14,000, you could have spent 3,500 for the same tokens that we sold for 16,000, remember, in 21, and we're able to pick back up for 3,500. That's how you do this game. That's how you play this game. And now you have to play the formations as you go up. We've had such a volatile spike up. Everybody's looking to short this market, and they're looking for the breakdown. Well, you got to look at the targets as they set up. This is not so far set up as a bearish setup. This was a very bullish consolidation up here. And now it's starting to play out. And $1.49, $1.61, and $1.71 too is basically the next run up. So if this plays true. So that's what we're watching for this morning. I'm XRP Future Millionaire. If you appreciate what I do, please make sure to hit that like button so YouTube does make this recommendable. I would greatly appreciate that. It'll pop up in the news feed. And the way I do things around here is a bit different than everybody else you're going to see. I'm tired of all the hate in the world. We have too much hate and division. So I do things from a place of positivity. I don't do, we're not the victim here. We never have been and we never will be. We are the winner. So being the winner, you have to have all the information from an education, news, and charting perspective to make an educated and informed decision. We are the light here, so we're helpful, not hurtful. We want to be courteous, not dicks. You know, we want to be kind, not. So you want to be helpful, you want to be encouraging. So there's always going to be darkness, and it's needed, but the light will always outshine the darkness. It never fails. The love always beats the hate. So I do things, I kill them with kindness in this community. I expect my audience to do the same if you're a part of it. So BITUNIX If you want to join BITUNIX, that's where I copy trade. Currently have that AVE trade open. That's about a $50 risk. And the XLM trade that's open, that's about a $25 risk. So you're looking at about an $80 risk right now. We're up about $500 right now in copy trading. I don't encourage you to join. I would encourage you to follow my spot positioning preferably. But if you would like to join, you can follow me on BITUNIX. They have the lowest spot and leverage trading fees, and not just spot, but leverage. You don't need to do a KYC or VPN unless you're sending or receiving from a bank account. And right now on BITUNIX, I have my AMP. I believe it's like 200 and something thousand AMP on there. And then I like to do leverage and yada, yada, yada. I have HOTCOIN as well. That's where my VELO and my HBAR at. VELO is up about 12.5% today. It's doing pretty damn good. No KYC or VPN unless sending from a bank account there as well. And they have leverage and spot. I think the leverage is a little more expensive, so I would encourage you to use BITUNIX, but you can use both. They have more leverage pools and things like that, higher leverage on HOTCOIN, so the fees are typical. So crypto.com, I did a KYC there. I wanted to verify my identity because I have the Visa crypto card, the debit card. You put your crypto on there to prepay it. I'm waiting for that to come in, but I have it for, they have DGB. So I have my DGB, ZIL, VChain, and XLM on crypto.com. And then if you want to send a donation, you can always do PayPal, Cash App, or Venmo. Or you can send a YouTube Super Chat. So I just always want to make sure that I get through that so that if you guys want to join, you can. XLM now is over 30 cents. 30.1 cents. I mean, these are breaking out exactly like we're seeing this morning. If these play out properly, XLM's next target here, ladies and gentlemen, and just pay attention. If we get over this 30.3 cents, which I think we will, next target's 32.9, and that's the pattern move based on this little consolidation we just broke out of. And then this wider consolidation would bring us up to 34.6. So it's up to you how you would want to play this. But right now it's pushing out exactly like I was hoping for this morning. So yeah, that's doing that. AVE should start pushing up. It was minus 2.22. So the Angels are definitely guiding that decision. As I said, VELO, right now it's consolidating a little bit at about 11.3. We really want to hold that 117 area. That's where I wanted to hold. But, you know, if you look at the consolidation it had after this downward consolidation, we technically just need to come back and back test. So, yeah, that 1.7, now that we hit that technical move, we can delete that, get rid of this. And now we're just looking for a back test hold here at about 1.6. Whoa. Oh, man, this could turn into something big right now for if, and this is a big if because you never know with some of these assets. If this finishes this off, because some could have said that was a bearish consolidation it broke out of, which I disagree because of the previous part of the pattern. But you all know with my positioning that I don't think this is bearish. I don't think this is bearish. I have 100,000 tokens, so obviously I think something's going to happen. So I think that next move should bring us up somewhere around here, this 2 cent area. So let's say we hold this consolidation. I'm just trying to give all the information on some of the ones I can remember. VELO's looking at about a 23.8% move, but neither here nor there. Because XRP right now is continuing to push up as we speculated at the start of this update. And our target right now, if you're watching, and I'm going to release this so everybody can see. Next target's at $1.49. And I've got this set up for everybody. Next target's $1.49, which I think it's going to break. And then after that, we've got $1.61, which I think it's going to break that as well. And then $1.71 is the Pennant flag target. Not the exact top, because I guess you could have brought it up to 176 when I measured it out, but the appropriate measurement's about $1.71 and some change. So that's where I think it's going to come up with in time. We are pushing hot right now, so do I think we need further consolidation? We had a nice consolidation for the last 6 to 10 hours, and it consolidated that, and XLM consolidated in what looks like a pennant flag. They look like pennant flag consolidations, so it really does make it interesting. And XLM's pushing up to the, here, let me get rid of this. XLM's pushing up to this next short target, which it's on the cusp of 30.4 cents right now. So I'm not seeing anything that tells me XRP or XLM this morning need to go down at any immediate point, because these consolidations seem to lead to the fact that we're about to surge again here. Now, if it invalidates it, it invalidates it, but these look like pretty decent setups here this morning, so we're going to have to take some serious consideration. So I'm XRP Future Millionaire. I appreciate you tagging along here for the last 20 minutes. Gotta let you go. Have a great morning. Make sure you hit that like button, and I'll see you later on for the next update. Have a good one, everybody. Just measuring this out for you so you can see how far. It's about 16.2%. Now you can have a blessed day. I didn't want to leave you without showing the totality of this if it does break up. But remember, if it breaks down, obviously we have to look at those targets as well. But this is the target if this plays out true.